So, for lunch today, we've got chicken of the mushroom burgers with broad bean pate and seasonal greens that we're gonna char on the barbecue. So for this, we're gonna need the following ingredients. Jason, the baker here at Victoria Wharf, who owns this little cafe called Dough, has prepared these lovely rolls. They are potato sourdough. Both grains and the potatoes are, of course, British. Also British are the broad beans that have been marinating overnight, which we're gonna then turn into a pate by boiling them, adding garlic and chili oil with marjoram and more garlic. Yay! Then we've got these lovely greens all grown in Sussex. We've got kale, very seasonal, spring greens, tender stem broccoli, and then we're gonna finish that off with more of this lovely garlic and chili oil and lemon zest. And then the pièce de résistance would be the chicken of the woods mushrooms. So called because some people might say they taste a bit like chicken. I think they taste a bit like mushrooms. They're just a bit tangier than the normal shroom taste we're used to. We're gonna chuck these on the barbecue. Very yum. Alright, so we're gonna make the broad bean pate first. So we're boiling the broad beans with the garlic and a bit of salt for a long time. In the meantime, I'm gonna start blanching the greens. So what we're gonna do is just, we've got some kale here, we'll just put it in some boiling water for about 30 seconds, just for it to soften. And then we're gonna do the same with the broccoli. Next up is our beautiful spring greens. And we're ready for a bit of charring action. Alright, so we've got the blanched bits. So now it's just a matter of giving them a good char, starting with the spring greens. Broccoli up next. And the kale next. Some pieces are going to be darker than others, that's alright. As long as you get a bit of taste in there. Ready to rumble. Alright, so this will just take a rough chopping before we dress it. Olive oil with garlic and chili to finish off lemon zest, sweetness of the leaves, and then the kick from the charring and the garlic and the chili, the oil, bit of zang on the lemon. So one thing about dried fava beans is that they take so long. These have been on for over an hour and they're still not quite soft enough, right? We need them to be like really, really soft. After this is done, we've got to pump more olive oil into it, add chili and garlic oil and blitz it all with fresh margarine. If we don't find fresh margarine, that's alright, because oregano will do. And once you blitz it into a nice smooth pate. This is how it looks. It tastes salty, beefy, umami, that, garlic and chili, Mediterranean vibes. It's really delicious. So normally the chicken of the woods come in bunches. If we're gonna barbecue them, I would just keep the bunches as they are. Don't break them until they're cooked. If your barbecue does have a lid, good idea to close it. Alright, so we're gonna start with this beautiful broad bean pate, followed by chicken of the woods, lovely char-grilled vegetables. Voila!